I've managed to grab a Jamie here down at Easy Trim. How are you doing, Jamie?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Now, I didn't realise, I've just found out that you guys were at the very first construction week.
We absolutely were, yeah. I can't believe it's another year on. Here we are, 2019.
I know. Time is whizzing by, isn't it? Now, you have got, apparently, some hot off-the-press news, and we do like an exclusive here at UK Construction Week.
So here this year we're launching the Easy Trim lifestyle range, and just round the corner here,
Walk this way.
We're now launching Easy Trim Knotwood, which is an aluminium composite panel, fire-rated panel, absolutely exclusive to the show. Launched here, right now.
Now, you've literally just signed the agreement on the table here for that.
I was just signing it when you walked around and put that microphone in my face. What are you signing?
So is this going to be big?
I think it's going to be huge, yeah. In the post-Grenfell era that we live in, fire retardancy, fire protection is important. Well, it's paramount. This product is all Class A rated fire cladding, decking, balustrading and batten, so it's really, really important to us.
Yeah, and you guys are obviously going to be ahead of the game with that.
We'd like to think so, yeah, absolutely. Very, very, very new for us, so come and ask, come and inquire.
Yeah, brilliant. Get yourselves down here and check it out. Now, I know as well, with Construction Week this year, sustainability, it's always a big factor, but this year very much so right at the fore, and you guys have got your own sustainability recycling thing going on. Tell me more about it.
Well, absolutely. So in the last 18 months we acquired a business called Ecovin, which is a PVC recycling plant. So not only are we very, very green in our credentials and sustainability, we're recycling our own feedstocks. So the business is totally vertically integrated now, taking post-consumer waste, old PVC windows, etc., scrap, recycling that and putting it back into building products, which you couldn't get any more sustainable than that, could it?
No, absolutely not. So are you kind of quite ahead of the game there? Are you one of the few companies that are doing this? Because this sounds quite groundbreaking.
Well, I'd like to think so. I think over the last 2 or 3 years we've seen more consolidation in our sector, and I think that the sustainability and carbon footprint credentials is on everybody's agenda, to be quite frank. But yeah, we always like to be ahead of the curve.
No, fantastic. Make sure you stay there. So if we walk, which way? This way?
This is Knotwood. As you can see, some of the examples of the Class A fire-rated cladding on the wall, fence panels, decking, etc.
Okay, keep walking this way, because I think we might see a little bit of recycling in action, apparently. Although this is what Jamie said to me. I don't know, though. Let's see. Come over here, Jamie. Come over here. So tell me about this little setup.
So this is just a demonstration of some of the materials that we manufacture: recycled compounded white material, what we will call a black jazz material, polypropylene compound, and basic shred. It's not very interesting in relation to its aesthetics, but we quite like the demonstration.
It's fantastic.
You like it?
I love it. At first I thought it was different bits of chocolate that we could have a little nibble of.
Like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, this stand this year, yeah.
No, but clearly, I mean, this is fantastic what you guys are doing here. So let's get back to the fact that you were here on year 1, you're now here year 5. So how has construction changed over that time period, do you think, here at the show?
Goodness me, well, we came here initially for Build, part of Construction Week. The year 2, we took headline sponsorship of Build Show, and have taken that right up to 2020. This show has grown dramatically alongside the construction industry. So when you think about some of the challenges we face, we won't talk about Brexit here, shall we? But the industry in itself, post-Grenfell, sustainability, development of new building practices. If you look around the show this year, you'll see some significant names, larger stands, innovation, and this show really has matched the pace of the growth of the industry. And we like to think our company's done so as well. It's been an interesting few years.
Yeah, fantastic. So today then, who are you hoping is going to come up onto the stand and have a chat with you? What kind of people are you trying to attract?
Well, first of all, we were glad to have you on our stand. That was a good start to the morning.
Absolutely. Well, we couldn't not, could we? I'd heard all about you last year. I said we have to get him back on.
No, with the new development of Knotwood particularly, it's very much a specification-led product. And the demographic of the visitors that we see here each year grows more into architects, specifier, big house builder, buyers. It's all relevant traffic to the stand and specifically relevant to the range that we're demonstrating here today. And all elements of our stand all the way around have different categories of our business. So whether it be here recycling, Knotwood, dry fix, building ventilation, polyurethane resins that we manufacture for flat roofing, the Roto range. Every element of the stand has something different to offer the consumer.
So it's all here.
It's all here at this stand.
Get yourselves on this stand
Yes.
as soon as possible to check all of this out. So before I go, do you get much chance to wander around and check out any of the other stands? And what kind of things are you looking to find out for yourself here?
Oh, I always like to look at what the competition are doing. You'll see me walking around with some of those glasses on, a fake nose and a tash.
I thought that was a real beard you had on.
I'm like, yeah, it's like Jeremy Beadle. I think that it's important to see how the industry is developing. You know, you'll see great competitor in the industry of ours, not directly Rollplug, that's celebrating their 100 years here. Amazing stand they've brought. And I think that shows the confidence in the show and in the industry, in the UK construction industry, because, you know, post the crash of 08, 09, there was no shows for our industry. People pulled their budgets, so to see the vibrance of this show now, it's fantastic.
Well, that's a perfect note to leave you on. I shall stop distracting you because clearly you've got a lot of work to do. And he's got man flu, so you've done quite well. You've done quite well. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You too, take care, thank you.
We'll see you in a bit.